So let us start this discussion on IPR and patents. So we in this is discuss your GTU syllabus last time, and then we jump to trademark, because we first of all we will learn what is called trademark, and once we finish the trademark, then we will go to today we will go to another topic that is called copyrights. Trademark is what? So let us revise little. The trademark is nothing but it is a kind of basically mark for the trading, mark for the business. So that is what is called trademark. Now here you can see a trademark is a mark that is meant for a business, and that is to distinguish the products sold or marketed by one company, business firm from the other company or other organizations. These are the three major symbolic representations of the trademark. What are they? So they are service mark, registered trademark, and simple unregistered trademark. TM, SM, and R. So this is unregistered. This is also unregistered. But the final, the bottom one, the third one is a registered trademark. Okay. So what can be the qualities of the different trademarks? So that we have also seen that it can be a label, it can be a certain mark, it can be a name also. A name can also be there, numerical, signature, seals, or letters. So these various things which can be the trademark. What can be the function? Function is to identify the goods, services, and origin, to guarantees the unchanged qualities and advertisement as well. Or in other words, we can call it as marketing. So marketing is also a part of this trademark. Basically, it is for the purpose of business. So we can select a word. Remember, the word should be easy to speak, spell, and remember. It should be ideal word, but and also it can be a new innovative terminology as well. That way we can go for selection of trademark. The trademarks are as applicable as we proceed for our naming of certain drugs or APIs which are using marketed terminology. Likewise, Dolo 650 or some other Dispirin. These are also trademarks, provided that whether they are registered or unregistered, that we have to check. Zifi, Cefi, Cefixime, so all these are the trademarks of Cefixime, and we should avoid geographical indications. Likewise, this has been discussed by Mr. Sanjay Patel in his lecture when Professor Bhardia has asked a question, what is called geographic indication. So he has given some examples, likewise some famous things like Darjeeling's or Assam's tea or the Zari industry and innovations from Surat. So, etc. They have discussed in geographical indications. So that also should be avoided while somehow kind of trademarks. We should avoid our national leaders and their images, some heroic personalities and their symbols also while going for such kind of trademark. But let me tell you, registration of trademark is not compulsory. If you want to do the business without publishing this, you can go, and no will restrict you, no will stop you do the business. But if certain things are there, then if you have registered, then nobody others can copy it for the mark of your business. If somebody else can copy, you can make the court case against him or her, can go to the court and fight against them. And if you win, loyalty some will be to you. So you can preserve your right by doing this thing. Okay, so this is the way it is filed for the trademark, and local offices are located in Delhi, Kolkata, Ahmedabad, and Chennai. These are the major four offices where it is there. But head office is in Bombay. Head office is in Bombay. These are the sub branches or other branch offices. For the registration of trademark, we have seen this is a procedure and it will require examination, and then they will allow us to, they will permit us to use that trademark once after it is registered. Okay, so after registration, this will we can use for our purpose, for the purpose of business. I have given this specific example in this last class, although it is belongs to a non-pharmaceutical marketing or non-pharma kind of example, in which there is a company, Kaira District Cooperative Milk Union, Milk Producers Limited, basically Amul. So Amul has lost the case against these two shops which were selling their products, either Googles or cut pieces, by the names of, and the names of these shops were Amul Chashmagar and Amul cut piece stores. So what was the decision? The decision by even High Court was that they has to pay some amount of penalty to Amul because of Amul has already filed the trademark. This is the advantage if you have, if you do IR, if you are in a business and you have filed a trademark, then you can stop others to make the use of the same thing, right? Because once you will gain the popularity and somebody else before that you have filed that trademark, then although it is your own trademark, no, but you will not be able to use it. Okay, you can use, but if somebody find, then they will put you behind the bar, so, or in the jail. So these things we need to keep in concern. Another non-pharma examples, just to highlight that we should not also use images of heroic personalities such as Mahatma Gandhi, or which is the father of, who is the father of nation of this country, or some, let us say, other persons such as Abraham Lincoln, Swami Vivekanand, and many others. So we cannot use their images for our trademark purpose. Okay, this is one of the example which is wherein Chennai-based High Court, Gopal Subramaniam has given certain decisions against the Montblanc, which is a uh, organization manufacturing several these uh, pens, stationery items. These are the various trademarks, or in other words, the logos of the pharmaceutical companies. Okay, so these are also different from each other. We have seen the examples of these two companies, Cadila Pharmaceuticals Limited and Sun Pharma. Both were selling the same manufacturer, same API, esvenlafaxine, which is selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, and used for certain kind of depressive CNS-related disorder. So that is Venzoda, which Cadila, which is being sold. This API is sold, marketed by the name of Venzody, and here it is Venix XR. Although both are different from each other, but if we go for pronunciation, Venz and Venice, both are same. Okay, so Venix XR or Venz OD, both are different names, generic or different names for the same API. So Cadila Pharmaceuticals was ordered by Madras High Court to pay 3 lakhs of rupees just because Sun Pharma has filed a trademark first, while Cadila Pharma has not. So they have to pay 3 lakhs of rupees as ordered by Madras High Court. Okay, and later on, not only that, Cadila has to change the name of their marketed product from Venzody to Zyvan OD. So just a little difference can bring such a big pharmaceutical company in the court, and they have to pay such amount of royalties. That's why this is a pharmaceutical example of Venzody and Venix XR, where trademark violation can attract penalties to such big pharma companies. Okay, so this was the things that we discussed in the last class, where we mean what is the meaning of trademarks. So now today another topic we are going to learn, which is much useful for understanding the some other rights. Patent is only applicable where we are doing some research and we want to protect the research. So at that time, patent is useful. Trademark is there where we want to do the business. We want to do the business, we want to earn the money, we want to do the startups, entrepreneurships. Trademark is there. It can be used. But what about copyrights? Where the copyrights can be used? What are the features of that? And where other, what are the things which can be covered under this copyrights? That we have to discuss in. Okay. Copyright is basically a kind of, by definition, is a legal right. Okay, that is a kind of your right. आपका हक है कायदा कानून के हिसाब से. Legal right with respect to the legislations, with respect to the laws granted to an author. If you are an author, you are writing books, then you can take the copyrights. Just like Tarak Mehta ka Ulta Chashma. Tarak Mehta is a writer, he's an author, so he can go for copyrights for whatever the books, whatever the stories, whatever the publications that he will do. He can take the copyrights. It is also for the composer. Composer means who is going to compose the musics, the musics which is used in certain Bollywood pictures, Hollywood movies, etc., etc., or even simple their albums, music albums. They're also for these kinds of things. These copyrights can be useful. Then publishers. If we want to publish our research article, our review article in a certain journal, then the journal on behalf of his authors will file the copyrights. That's why you might have seen whatever the journals you are referring for your research work, for your minor project or major project, तो उसके एंड पे जब उस वेब पेज के एंड पे आप जाओगे तो वहां पे लिखा होता है copyrights reserved by American Chemical Society, copyrights reserved by Taylor and Francis, copyrights reserved by, let us say, Royal Society of Chemistry, or whatsoever, Indian Pharmaceutical Society. They have mentioned copyrights, all the rights reserved at the rates copyrights. C के ऊपर सर्कल करके वो लिखते हैं. So that is also kind of copyright. कि एक जर्नल का जो पब्लिकेशन है that cannot be copied by some other. Copyrights, whether it is 2020, 2019, or 2018. Okay, so that is mentioned. So what does it specify? That journal is having all the rights to preserve with them. You cannot copy that. Only those journals can exactly use the way it is available. That is what called copyright. It is also applicable to the distributor. Distributor means which are involved in certain kinds of distribution channels. That is also available for these distributors. For exclusive publication, and what they can do, they can publish either on internet, or they can make their different copies or books, and they can produce them, not only one copy but more than one. They can sell them and distribute in the country for a kind of literature, for the musics, or even the drama. I forgot to tell you this, even the dramas can be taken copyrights. Just like you are aware about popular Gujarati drama, જેને આપણે નાટક કહીએ ગુજરાતીમાં, just like Gujju Bhai, whatever the movie, I forgot the name. Gujju Bhai ના જે નાટક હોય છે ને એ પણ લગી રહો Gujju Bhai, or likewise. So there are so many this by Mari boundary. So these are also Gujarati drama. So if that director of that particular drama, he wants that I want to take the copyrights, that later on nobody else can copy the same thing. जैसे गुजराती में आज है, क्या पता कल कोई पंजाबी या फिर मराठी या फिर तेलुगु में same kind of drama they used to start doing this, and if they do these kinds of things then they earn the money. So that's why this copyrights is also essential. So once you become the popular, then nobody can make a copy of the same, either by changing the language of communication or of whatsoever. So this way, these dramatics are also useful where the copyrights can be taken. Artistic works, just like if you are a certain good painter, you draw certain your pictures very nicely, and nobody wants to make the copy of the same thing. You can take the copyrights of those your paintings which you have painted through some innovative ideas or innovations. So you can make the copyrights of the same thing. I do not remember the name of certain Gujarati movie, but I was seeing on the once a day on television that in which one of the person has stolen the good paintings of the author, of the painter, and later on he fought with him to bring his paintings. So उसका जो बेटा होता है या फिर उसके जो दोस्त होते हैं वो आगे जाके उससे बदला लेते हैं और वो paintings वापस लाते हैं. Or then the person who has stolen the painting, he admits his this thief, that he has done this robbery from that honest gentleman. So बाद में वो confess भी करते हैं in front of media. So if that fellow has honest fellow has taken the copyrights initially, then later on he can fight in the court with that dirty fellow, that bad fellow of that movie, and can win the case against him, can win the case against him. In absence of not filing the copyright, this revenge was taken by his son and his friends. Okay, so this I want to share with you regarding copyright. It is more important for these kinds of literature, music, drama, or composing, or even our artistic works, painting, drawing, creativity. If copyright is not taken, then other persons will make the use instead of you to either for production, selling, distributions, or whatsoever. Copyright is essential. Now why are we learning this thing in this class? Are we going to do a certain drama, Gujarati or Telugu? Answer is no. Do we have to deal with, let us say, painting? Answer is no. Or do we have to deal with this kinds of musics? Have I to teach you music, how to sing and how to be famous? Answer is completely no. Here we are going to be the part of author, researcher. What will happen that whatever we are writing certain book chapter or research article, review article, or even patent highlights whatsoever, editorials as well. We are the person who are going to write this. Even as a MPharm semester 3 and MPharm semester 4 students, you are going to write your thesis. So you will be the author of your thesis. Your mentor, your research supervisor will be a co-author of your thesis. That's why this topic is in your curriculum, in your syllabus to teach you. Okay, so that's why copyright is there. Again, what does the copyright do? So it gives the exclusive rights. Just like patent is also exclusive right. Copyright is also exclusive right. Granted to the authors. Patent में inventor होते हैं. Patent inventors. Copyrights may authors or artists or the creators. Okay, so that way it's useful to exclude others from using that work. Okay, so copyright is a kind of this thing which will protect your original works of authorship that are fixed in a tangible form of expression, and it is beginning at the moment of right beginning at the moment of fixation. Now, this I will give you some of the examples which are also observed in human life. We'll come to know that why should we opt for copyright. This happens not only, it is not just a somehow hypothetical examples, as happen in our routine life as well. As we have discussed, this what can be protected under this. So friends, this literature work, so that can be protected under this whatsoever the books, uh, book chapters, or certain comics, maybe certain uh, dictionaries, which is in Gujarati, let us say pharmacy dictionary, which is converting Gujarati into, English into pharmacy words into Gujarati. So that can also come under those kinds of dictionaries. Some books you are creating, let us say how to learn English in 30 days, how to crack certain examinations such as GPAT in 1 week. So those kinds of small books and materials also be taken copyrights. जैसे आपने बहुत सारा देखा होगा कि जो during your either B Farm or M Farm, you might, I don't promote such kinds of books, Thakur publications or Nirali Prakashans or some other kinds of publications. Refer your subject that you have referred. I am not promoting them, but also these kinds of things can be taken under the umbrella of copyrights. Then second, music works. Whatever the music which is composed by one company, T-Series, or some other, let us say Shemaru or Pen or whatsoever, so that can be also taken under the umbrella, under the purview of copyrights. Dramatic works, so this also can be taken. Just like I gave you some examples of Gujarati drama, By Mari Boundary or whatsoever. Even certain Bollywood movies, whatever the movies which are going to release on each Friday of the week. अभी तो नहीं है because of this corona pandemic. Although they are available on OTT platforms, all those movies are also taken as copyrights. कभी कोई मूवी में जैसे सॉन्ग आता है, जैसे दिल वाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे, तो उसमें एक सॉन्ग होता है. So somebody wants to make the use of the same song in other movie. So also when that other movie, the director of or the producer of second movie or another movie, Bollywood movies, he has to take the permission of the original director or the producer of Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. Make the copy to use their song into their movie. Their permission is required. If they have not taken the permission, then the director of the original movie can put the person behind the bar, can lodge the file or can file the case against uh, another director, the new director. So that is possible. Okay, this when we are composing such kinds of dramas and these things, so it requires lot of approvals and certificates, permissions, etc. Use somebody else's creativity into our. This is majorly applicable when you are dealing with business, when you are earning money, when you are doing the profit. सिंपली जैसे यहाँ पे आप फ्रेंड्स बोल रहे हो और आप दिल वाले दुल्हनिया ले जाओ का कोई सॉन्ग गाओ अंताक्षरी में, आपको कोई रोकेगा नहीं. ये उस टाइम पे कॉपीराइट नहीं आता है क्योंकि यू आर डूइंग जस्ट सम कॉम्पिटिशंस और फॉर द फन ऑफ फन, एंजॉयमेंट, एंटरटेनमेंट, यू आर यूजिंग. Moment it comes to loyalty, moment it comes to certain money, certain profit, then copyright will came into the existence because you are using someone else's creativity for earning the money. That is required.
Sir, question.
Yes.
Sir, if someone sings a song like in a concert of someone else, then would it be infringement of the copyright?
I could not understand your question. What do you want to say?
If someone else is singing, let's say Arijit Singh is singing Atif Aslam song in a concert, by which he is making money. So will he be infringing Atif Aslam's
Actually,
right?
in this case, we have to see that Arijit Singh is singing a song. So has it been given the copyrights? Has Arijit or somebody else has filed the copyrights for that song? That we have to check. Okay. So if the original composer, original authors has not uh, filed the copyrights, have not registered for the copyrights, then this will come into no picture, right? Because it is free for use to everyone. But if he has filed the case and somebody else is singing the song by and then earning the money, जैसे ये मेरा ही creativity, then this can be at that time the original authors, original creators can lodge or can file the court case against her. फिर ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि ये लोग जो है जो पैसा कमा रहे हैं कुछ अर्निंग कर रहे हैं उससे थोड़ा सा कमीशन 10%, 1%, 5% ओरिजिनल ऑथर्स को दे देते हैं ओरिजिनल ऑथर्स इज हैप्पी whatever the creativity of original workers original creators is also so that also depends upon mutual understanding as well. Okay, so that way that is possible. लेकिन आप किसी का काम चोरी करके आप खुद प्रॉफिट में जा रहे हो और जिसका काम है उसको पता लगेगा और उसके पास कॉपीराइट है तो आप प्रॉब्लम में आ सकते हो उसके पास कॉपीराइट नहीं है तो फिर आप जो चाहे वो कर सकते हो. ओके, इज इट क्लियर?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Fine. So this is for dramatic works, and same way it is for choreographic works as well. Choreography is also there. They say in this Bollywood movies, let us say the choreography by Prabhu Deva that is different from some other person. So if they have taken the copyright, then it can be right. Pictorial, graphic, or sculptural works that is also can be taken as a so sculptural means related to some idols. Just like we have Statue of Unity, although it is a national thing, so it cannot be covered under the umbrella of copyrights, right? Or Statue of Liberty, again, it is a national thing, so it will not be covered under the. But if you create your own certain images, likewise, आपने जो सुना होगा the images of Leonardo da Vinci, उसका जो painting था, etc. Mona Lisa का picture. So if he has already or original author has taken such kind of I mean to say this copyrights, then one cannot use. Then yes, motion pictures and all those movies also can be taken. आजकल क्या है कि इन movies you will be seeing also certain sequential movies. जैसे डबल सिक्वल होता है जैसे जुड़वा 1 उसके बाद सलमान खान के बाद ये धवन का आया जुड़वा 2. So if the Judwa, the producers, the directors of Judwa 1 original film Bollywood movie, if they allow others to make this Judwa 2, then it is possible. Okay, जैसे Don 1 and Don 2 और Dhoom 1 के बाद Dhoom 1, 2 and 3. So there are many such movies. So आपके दिमाग में कोई आइडिया है और आप धूम 7 शुरू करना और 7 शुरू कर दो और आपने ओरिजिनल ऑथर से ओरिजिनल प्रोड्यूसर या डायरेक्टर से परमिशन नहीं ली है and you will be in the jail also. So that is possible. So that's why we need to think of this kinds of sound recordings. When certain musics are there, musical companies, although I am not fond of such kind of music, so I will not touch this thing. That is also covered under this. Architectural work, such as this famous mosque from the mosque of Sidi Sayyid. Okay, but it is a kind of national or a thing, a national heritage level thing. So although it will not be covered under the umbrella of copyright, some other productivity or some other kinds of architectural work that can be there. This is a new thing which I have not discussed with you. Softwares. That is also a kind of your work, your creativity. Those are also under the this kind of Windows 7. That is different from Linux. That is different from Macintosh or from that of Mac. Microsoft Office, or so various types of this uh, antivirus software, which is either EVG, Kaspersky 7 or K7 or different. Quick Hill security. So all these are also covered under the copyrights. Yeah, you can see if we आज आपके उसमें कोई नया चीज आया है, और if we do not take the copyrights of this thing, then other person may copy the same thing. आजकल बहुत सारे ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म है फॉर ई प्लेटफॉर्म टू इंटरेक्ट विथ ईच अदर. गूगल मीट है और माइक्रोसॉफ्ट टीम है, then we have Zoom, we have WebEx, we have so many others. Even we have some Indian origin thing as well. But if the copyrights has been taken from by the creators, then it is their rights. If they have not taken, then another person can make the use of it. जैसे आपने वो सीरियल तो देखी होगी अलीफ लैला, और जिसमें अली बाबा और चार चोर होते हैं, तो अली बाबा को पहले खजाना मिल जाता है. अभी अभी अली बाबा ने वो खजाने को मानो को प्रोटेक्ट कर लिया होता है, ये मेरा खजाना है, तो फिर और कोई उसको नहीं कर सकते. जैसे मैं आई एम गिविंग दिस एग्जांपल, खजाना कभी प्रोटेक्ट नहीं होता है, खजाना मिलेगा तो आपको गवर्नमेंट को देना पड़ेगा इन टुडेज एरा. जस्ट आई एम गिविंग द एग्जांपल, नॉट. So you can keep your mic muted. Only let me myself unmuted so others can hear very clearly. And what are the other things can be protected? So this I give other non-pharma examples which is out of your scope to understand the purview of copyrights. What are other things can be covered under this? So certain titles, names, short phrases, slogans, etc. This can be also covered under this. Okay, works which are not fixed in tangible form, expression, so such as improvised speech or dance, that can be also have this, which we already discussed about. And once we have the copyright, so what are the things we can do? We can make the multiple copies of the same work. I can make 1 copy, 10 copy. जैसे मेरे पास कोई बुक है तो मैं बुक की 100 कॉपी बना सकता हूँ. 1000 copies I can manufacture in certain press, publication press, and sell them. We can perform the work publicly. Whatever the work which we have created, we can perform in a public as well. Can display them properly. As plays, film, music, artwork, on or even internet or television. We have taken copyright. And can make derivatives of that works. Once we have likewise Doom 1, Doom 2 and Doom 3 is also we can do. कि आपने धूम 1 मूवी बनाई और खुद कॉपीराइट नहीं लिया तो कोई और धूम 2 बना देगा. That because you don't have the original rights, even though you are the owner. This we have to as well. Okay, so next is for how much time this copyright protection. So it is for 60 years in India, 70 years in US. So why it is for 60 years? Although you might have to pay the renewal fees, because let us say 60 years is the average life of a human in India. US में 70 साल दिया है, or sometime till the death of the, or even that is 60 years from counted from following the death of the author. तब एक बार आपने कॉपीराइट ले लिया है, and this duration of the copyright, the term of the copyright is throughout your lifetime, whether for the author or the artist. The patent में तो 20 साल तक बोला है मिस्टर संजय पटेल ने. Here it is 60 years for our country, India, and 70 years in United States of America. Okay, and fine. So where it can use the copyrighted material? So sometimes what happens, this is actually, आप हर बार अपना नया क्रिएटिविटी नहीं सोच सकते हो. आप अपना एमफार्म की थीसिस लिखोगे, so at that time you will have to dependent upon somebody else creativity, somebody else publication. आप कम से कम दूसरों का पब्लिकेशन तो पढ़ना पड़ेगा. उन्होंने कॉपीराइट ले रखा है तो हम कैसे उनका काम अपने थीसिस में डालें? There is a way to do this thing that you can give the credit to the author. इसलिए आप अपना जो, I think Dr. Sureja might have taught you that whenever you are writing your thesis, your publication, your research article, even your research proposal, you are referring somebody else's work, you should cite them properly. Citations आपको देना पड़ेगा कि ये जो मैंने पढ़ा है, ये सेंटेंस, ये पैराग्राफ, ये उनके आर्टिकल से मैंने पढ़ा है, ये so and so journal, so and so authors, so and so titles, year, volume number, page numbers. You have to specify, not only for the research article, but also for certain website, or even for certain review article, or even certain book chapter, newspaper, etc. We have to cite them while drafting our thesis or drafting your own research article, your आपके खुद का research publication review article. आप उनको cite करोगे तो क्या होगा कि उनको they will feel more happy that yes, this is a honest person because he has taken my work to study his work. He is giving a due credit to myself. Original authors will be happy, not be unhappy. If you cite him, if you give the credit to him by giving a citation of his work in your bibliography or in your references section. Okay, so this way you can give the credit to the author and you can use their work. हाँ भाई, उन्होंने ये काम किया था, उनका कंपाउंड ऐसा था, हम ऐसा काम कर रहे हैं और हमारा कंपाउंड ये है. या फिर उन्होंने यहाँ तक का काम किया था, उसके बाद उन्होंने कोई काम नहीं किया है, तो हम अपना काम अब वहां से शुरू करेंगे. इससे you can give the credit to that, and that is allowed in scientific community. It is allowed if you give the credit to them while publishing books or whatsoever. Okay, so you should also link author site sometime. वेबसाइट से आप कुछ पढ़ रहे हो और जैसे आपने विकिपीडिया से पढ़ा या फिर जैसे WHO की साइट से आपने कोरोना वायरस डिसीज के कोई डेटा निकाले, you should cite them with their universal resource locator URL www.who.co.in. So you should cite that on which date have you access that website. ये वेबसाइट पे ना वो चेंज होता है बार बार कि टुडे इट इज अवेलेबल, आफ्टर अ वीक और 1 month or 1 year, 5 years, 10 years will not be there on the website. That's why a date of accession along with the URL is necessary. This I have seen with many of them from students in their presentation, either during their introduction to dissertation or final dissertation. We don't cite date on which they access the website. That has to be also cited. And this is a kind of fair use. This is a basically fair use. वाजबी से आरितना उपयोग, that is not unfair. You can use provided if you cite the author. इसलिए either for personal, for academic or non-for-profit, these things, some authors will like you. जैसे आप किसी का, आप खुद एक रिव्यू आर्टिकल लिख रहे हो in your minor research project, either you can go for writing your review article or even for your MPharm thesis as well. where you will be writing the background, introduction, why you want to work latest on TB, why you want to work on hypertension, why you want to work on ACE2 inhibitors, etc. You will have to make your background. You will say that yes, hypertension is having such kind of disorder. So many number of patients are observed in the country in India. Millions of people are developing hypertension. हाइपरटेंशन होता है तो फिर उनको हार्ट के कार्डियक रिलेटेड डिसऑर्डर होते हैं, कार्डियक अरेस्ट एंड सो थिंग्स, एंड दिस हैज बीन रिपोर्टेड इन दिस वर्क. के लिए भी आपको यूज करना है, बट यू शुड नॉट डायरेक्टली कॉपी देयर थिंग्स. कोई एक सेंटेंस लिखा है और आपने जैसे लिखा है tuberculosis is caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis, which was identified by Robert Koch in let us say 200 years ago. कहीं पे ऐसा एग्जैक्ट सेंटेंस लिखा है और आपने वही सेंटेंस वहां से कंट्रोल+C और कंट्रोल+V कॉपी पेस्ट किया है आपने अपनी थीसिस में. That is not allowed. You should change the words. You should change the sentences. Although meaning should remain same. Frame the words, reframe the words, use your dictionary knowledge, use your vocabulary knowledge, and frame those sentences. Instead of tuberculosis is caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis, you can write in other ways. Mycobacterium tuberculosis is a pathogenic organism for the deadly disease TB. So this way you can reframe your sentence. So meaning is same. Both the sentences are same. But means meaning is same, although words are different. So that way you should use that. And also you should cite them. So it will not be caught under the umbrella of plagiarism. Okay. So if you use such kind of copyright work, author find out, he or she should notify you in writing and may ask you to remove this thing as well. Now, again, for the literature, this is a perfect example to understand the meaning of copyrights. Right? This famous movie, hope that you might have seen. Although I'm not fond of Bollywood watching movies, but I'm giving these examples because this will allow you to digest the concept of copyrights. ठीक है, तो आपको पता ही है कि this movie was first starred by these three heroic actors, Amir Khan, Sharman Joshi, and other fellow, and starring this Kareena Kapoor. Okay, so Rajkumar Hirani and Vidhu Vinod Chopra as the directors and the producers for production. That production they have consisted. And this movie, once it is released, it become much famous because it is for the collegian students like you who studies in colleges. Okay, so once it become popular, then this fellow Chetan Bhagat could identify that the story which is represented here, according to me, it is 90%, sorry, 70% replica of my book name as 5 Point Someone. This was Chetan Bhagat's claim. Okay, and at that time, this also become much aggressive in the media as well. Chetan Bhagat was telling Vidhu Vinod Chopra, Rajkumar Hirani have stolen this story of Three Idiots from my book, but they didn't give me the loyalty. Okay, they didn't take my consent to use my story of represented in my previously published book in their movie. So this was basically a kind of public fighting, a kind of fighting of words between Chetan Bhagat and producers of this movie. ठीक है, आप सबको पता ही है, और just I try to highlight. So Chetan Bhagat has claimed it is 70% of the film which has been copied from my book, while Amir Khan has told no, it is only 5%. not the 70%. So this thing we also have to keep in mind. Once it is there, we want to make it, and you know this movie has earned so much amount of money, and if it is really taken from this book, 5 point someone, then ideally Chetan Bhagat should be given some loyalties, some amount of money from the profit of this movie. If they have not Rajkumar Hirani and Vidhu Vinod Chopra, they have not done this thing, then it is a matter of a court. Okay? But no, this is not the exact replica, but it is just 5%. And different uh, fraternity, different persons have their different view on this. But this is that. Then we also know, you might be remember, I have not presented on my PPT, but you might be remembering another movie, Two States, where IIT and the IIM Ahmedabad is highlighted. Okay, so that movie is based upon the book written by this fellow Chetan Bhagat. At that time, चेतन भगत का जो परमिशन है, कंसेंट है, वो लिया गया है. So he has given the copy. He has allowed this producers of this Two States movie to use that book. आप जो जैसा स्टोरी है वैसा एग्जैक्टली आप यूज कर सकते हो, और इफ यू विश टू मॉडिफाई लिटिल बिट यू कैन. उसमें चेतन भगत का कंसेंट था. Okay? But here his consent has not been taken. So that's why there was a fighting in between this two persons. We do not have to make the movies, but why we are focusing this thing? Because we have to learn, we have to draft your thesis. And in your thesis, if you do the things of copyrights, if you copy somebody else's work, जैसे किसी का रिव्यू आर्टिकल आपको बोला है आपके गाइड ने, रिव्यू आर्टिकल आप लिखो, आपने कौन से टॉपिक पे, तो आपने मानो कि कोई टर्किश जर्नल ऑफ केमिस्ट्री या टर्की जर्नल ऑफ और ईरानियन जर्नल ऑफ फार्मेकोलॉजी से कोई आर्टिकल उठा लिया और आपने सीधा अपने गाइड को दे दिया, सर ये जर्नल ये आर्टिकल अच्छा है, हम पब्लिश कर सकते हैं. तो ऑलरेडी इट इज पब्लिश. And if they have taken the copyrights and you are doing this thing, you will be caught by this plagiarism. Means to copy something with wrongful intention. किसी का काम चोरी करना and publication, stealing and publication. In some other words, in other different thoughts, languages, ideas or expressions, that is also considered into this. Okay? And nowadays, and also this is applicable when you will draft your manuscript which is being sent to publishers. इसीलिए आज भी जो बड़ी the big journals which are having high impact factors and peer reviewed journals, this will be taught to you by Dr. Sureja, what is the impact factor and H index, citations, etc., etc. So they have made much clear today that whatever the manuscript you are going to upload, first of all, the editorial team, the publishing assistant team, will scrutinize that manuscript, your Word document, your research or review article through certain softwares such as this, which can cross-check the plagiarism, which can caught that you have done something, have taken something from this. Even when you will be submitting your MPharm semester 4 thesis, so at that time also you will have to submit the plagiarism report. And our university, GTU, will previously we were using this Turnitin. Now the university has allowing the access of Arkund. Arkund is a software. तो आपका जो सेमेस्टर 4 से थीसिस जो आप GTU में सबमिट करोगे, उससे पहले you will be submitting to your guide, and your guide through the departmental team will submit your thesis to Arkund to check the plagiarism. कितना % आपकी थीसिस में कॉपी पेस्ट है, कहीं से आपने उठाया है exactly. University will not allow more than 30% of copyrights. More than 30% of similarity index of your thesis is not acceptable. आपका 5% है, 3% है, 4% है, 7, 10, 20, that is allowed. Even higher similarity indices is not allowed. इसलिए it is suggested it should be less than 30. जब आपका 30% similarity index से नीचे होगा, then university will accept your thesis and will give you the degree of MPharm. जैसे आपकी thesis में 35% है, you are not eligible for award of MPharm degree. It is, let us say, 5%, 10%, then this is a kind of allowed limits or passing limits are there. So you can. That's why this concept of copyrights, plagiarisms is more important. There are some of these softwares to check the things that are freely available on internet. They say some of them are allowing plagiarism checkers or whatsoever for certain amount of words. They very nicely give their report. आपने ये जो है ना ये पैराग्राफ, जैसे आपका 25 पेज का आपका रिपोर्ट है, 25 में से 5वें पेज पे ये जो पैराग्राफ, ये लाइन आपने इस आर्टिकल से कॉपी किया है, 30 लास्ट पेज पे ये जो आपने लिखा है ये पैराग्राफ, वो आपने इस वेब पेज से कॉपी पेस्ट किया है, और आपका जो पूरा रिपोर्ट है इट कंटेन्स दिस मच अमाउंट ऑफ परसेंटेज ऑफ सिमिलैरिटी, कि आपकी थीसिस में लेट अस से 25,000 वर्ड्स है और उसमें से लेट अस से 5,000 वर्ड्स आपने कॉपी पेस्ट किए हैं, दैट इज अराउंड 5% ऑफ योर सिमिलैरिटी. Maybe around, may not be 5%, but I give example. Okay, so this is actually a kind of thing we should keep in mind when we are drafting our thesis, our research article, our review article, or even we are writing a book chapter, patent, or any other patent highlights. Keep in mind this thing. Why? Because somebody else will have taken the copyright. आपका जो जर्नल आप पढ़ रहे हो, वो कोई आपका आर्टिकल कोई पढ़ रहे हो, किसी न किसी जर्नल में कॉपीराइट उसका होगा. Okay, so we should keep this in mind, and that's why we should not directly copy their meaning, or we should not directly copy their kind of summary of that work. We should use our own words. We should first read them, understand them, and use our words to specify or to highlight the message of other research publications. That way we can work it out. Okay, so we will